Overgrowth with a fireball to hit the scatter, the clan castle, and taking that down. Oh my goodness, this base is absolutely deleted. Look at the plan. This is probably the craziest hit here so far. It's the semifinals of the picks and bans. We've got Tribe Gaming, Teemper, Cronos, and Riqirez taking on the All-Stars, Synthe, Hawk, and Darkstar. And of course, here in this overlay, everything in the red is banned for each team. Both teams select 3 items. It can be anything in the game to ban, even hero equipment, but only 2 for any given hero. You can't ban the specific hero. But Synthe, Darkstar, and Mammuth, I'm going to reveal their first 3 bans. And the very first ban coming in, of course, it's going to be seen in every single thing because it's so strong. It is the Eternal Tome. The next thing that we're going to be banning is a spell. And of course, you know, what's the next most popular spell? It is the one and only Rage spell. Yes, we've got the Eternal Tome. We've got the Rage so far banned. We got one more item that is banned from Synthe, Darkstar, and Mammuth, and that is going the route of another spell. And that spell selection is going to be the Freeze. Cronos and his team have their 3 bans in. And what are they going to be going in with? Well, let's see. The first one is going to be a crossover ban? Well, my friends, it is a crossover ban. So they are both banning the Eternal Tome because they don't know what the other one is banning. The next thing that we are going to be seeing banned is going to be another crossover ban, the Rage. Okay, so we have Eternal Tome and Rage banned from both sides, which technically can make this a little bit easier. And then the final thing that is banned overall in this war is gonna be a spell, and that's the invisibility spell. So you can see across the board here, this is what we've got. Eternal Tome and Rage banned by both sides. Since neither one knew what the other was gonna be banning, they decided to go with it. But now, Teemper, Riqirez, and Cronos, they're going to have the very first pick in this war, which means that they will have to attack first. And the first pick is in here for Team Tribe Gaming, and it's going the route of the Hero Equipment Rage Gem. There it is for the Warded Eternal Tome. So now the Fireball can't be picked for any team because 2 hero equipment have already been selected. But now Synthe and his team get 2 picks in a row. And now with the first of 2 picks that Synthe's team is going to be going in with, they are going to be selecting a spell, and that's the Earthquake spell. This can help nullify the Fireball and even potentially lightning spells. So Earthquake is the first selection. On top of Earthquake, they're going to be saying, you know what, let's go another spell. And which one do you think it is? It's the Overgrowth. So now no freeze or overgrowth for Teemper, Riqirez, and Cronos. And even no invis. So that is going to be really difficult for them. And now for pick number 4, Cronos and his team are going to be going the route of a siege machine. And that's the Flame Flinger. So we'll put a Flame Flinger right here for pick 4. But on top of the Flame Flinger, they're going to be going the route of a different thing. Not a spell, not a hero equipment. It's going to be going the route of a troop for their next and final pick here. And that is the Healer. So the Healer is allowed for Teemper, Riqirez, and Cronos. The Healer Puppet is allowed for Synthe and his team if they so choose to use it. And now the final selection is in here for Team Synthe. And they're going the route of the King's Earthquake Boots. So there we go. King's Earthquake Boots, Overgrowth, and a Earthquake for Synthe, Darkstar, and Mammuth. But for Tribe Gaming, Teemper, Cronos, and Riqirez, they're going to be going with Healer, Flame Flinger, and Rage Gem. Remember, anything picked by each team is allowed for them. They don't have to use it, but the other team is not allowed to use it. Anything that red is not allowed in this entire war. And the first attack is in. Cronos leads it off, and let's see what Cronos has got. It is a minion prince, no queen, with quite a bit of lightnings. We've got a recall, but going with the super dragons here. All right, let's see what Cronos can do. Remember, for their team. They are allowed to bring healers, but he doesn't have it. They are allowed to bring a Flame Flinger. He doesn't have it. They are allowed to bring the Warden's Rage Gem, and they do have that. So Bat Spells coming off to the left and right side with a couple balloons to take out a Wizard Tower. Golem off to the left and a Royal Champion to move her way in with those boots. Stone Slammer coming in. But unfortunately, the air defense is hitting that Stone Slammer. Bat's not providing any protection at this point here. But the RC continues. Remember, no Invis. Does recall her, and she activates that Giga Bomb. Okay, nice Giga Bomb activation. Pops that Minion Prince ability right away as he's going to push his way right in towards the defensive queen. Does lightning out the monolith. No earthquake spells allowed for his team. Does go in with that Grand Warden pushing into the town hall. And let's see, doesn't lure out any of this CC of ice golems potentially. No, nothing there, but the king has to move his way into that section. Had to go with some wall breaks. There's no earthquake boots allowed for his team. And out comes Ice Golems. There's a Rocket Loon. Royal Champ redeployed to the top side. Does have her ability with the Hogs, but these Super Dragons struggle to push their way through the Town Hall and the Spitter there. As the RC is continuing her way up top, does have the Spear Fox. Multi-Archer Tower goes down, but the RC is going to have to backtrack to that Ice Golem a little bit. Super Dragon's pulling quite a bit of traps. That Warden is going down, popping the RC ability through the Multi-Arch Tower, but the Ice Golem and the Rocket Loon are coming back to the RC. She does clear that, and Defensive Rage gets activated again, and she will go down. And now it's all about the cleanup and percentage. So Cronos, nice try. And Cronos did finish with the 81% 2-star, so Darkstar is now up to answer. Starting off with some Rocket Loons to the left to snipe off that Archer Tower. And we got 3 Overgrowths to use in this hit here. A couple more to grab that mortar. Remember, no Flame Flingers allowed for Darkstar and his team because it was selected by Cronos' team. Overgrowth with a Fireball to hit the Scatter, the Clan Castle, and taking that down. So nice job with the Earthquake spells there. And they couldn't go with the Fireball ban because we already had an Eternal Tome and a Rage Gem selected. So the Fireball was free game for anyone to use. But with that Earthquake selection makes a big difference. Now the jump spell to lead in towards this Town Hall. We do have a Baby Dragon off to the right side to help clear a bit of a funnel. But I do like the Earthquake selection as the Apprentice Warden moving in with Electro Titans to push in towards this Town Hall. No Clan Castle to have to worry about here. That is clutch. 7 Rock Loons and 3 more Overgrowths with a couple Skellies. Sends in that RC with her boots. Off to the right side. That's a Giant Bomb and a Bomb Tower going off. And a Druid now coming in to take the place of a healer. And the Warden's got that life gem. Overgrowth on the Monolith on the backside. Giant bombs near that Town Hall. Giga Bomb activates. Needs to continue to get some healing, but he does have the King's Earthquake boots in the core to get some nice value. As now the RC moving behind the round skeleton spells. Rock Loons all the way through the top side. We have Super Hogs, Poison, Headhunters to the Defensive King. Look at this, moving his way to the backside. The ground. The Ricochet can locks onto the Warden, unfortunately. There is another Overgrowth straight into the core of this base onto that Monolith. And look at him converging right through here. Still has the Queen ability with her Healer Puppet. And a 1 Headhunter left. The Royal Champ's moving through. This is looking good for a 3-star for Darkstar. Remember, this is only a 3 versus 3 match, meaning 1 triple is a huge advantage as he does have to backtrack towards this Monolith. This is going to be a nasty section. RC is there. She might be getting hit. She is. She's going to die off here. Queen's waiting on ability. We have... healers are gone pretty much in an instant. But he's got the Electro Titans. Queen with her ability goes off. Moving into the Inferno Towers, taking them down. And Darkstar delivering a 3-star here to start in the semifinals. Because remember, the winner of this match is advancing to the grand finals. Darkstar. Amazing hit. And Riqirez is up to answer. Riqirez, you gotta deliver that 3-star, and it's dragons. We've got 9 lightning spells, couple skellies, a bat, and a poison. 1 healer. Just a single healer. I mean, yeah, your team did select it. They did go with the Flame Flinger, so that's okay. Couples Teslas popping up over here. Does have to work on grabbing that the multi-mortar there, and yes, it does go down. Lightning spells to grab what seems to be, I think, a spitter and a multi-arch tower with a defensive rage. It looks like it's just a symmetrical on this base, so it's pretty much just what's over in this section. The sweeper did stay up over there. Flameflinger is going to continue through here. Ground Expo is pointing, but Flameflinger is just out of range. We're seeing a Queen's Giant Arrow come from the top side of the base. He pairs in that one healer there for that Queen to help benefit her. As an E-Dragon coming off to the left. Bat Spell to distract the air defense. Dragons are down. Grand Warden's down as well. As he's going to push his way right on towards the core of the space. In towards that Town Hall. No Eternal Tome. Remember, it was banned from both teams technically. As he does go with the Rage Gem and the Healing Tome. And the Queens continue their way through. Dragons are pathing their way in. There's the Warden ability to help heal these dragons up to try to push through all this damage. But no freeze, no invis and overgrowth allowed for Riqirez here. So this is going to be really tough to keep these dragons pushing through without those spells. Well, Champion does have her Rocket Spear. Are the dragons going to be enough to push into the Town Hall? He is going behind the spitter here, while the king is going to the bottom side with the giant gauntlet. These dragons need to clear the Town Hall because Riqirez has got a shot here. Finds a tornado trap. The warden and these dragons working on the Town Hall. Hang on. It's up to the royal champ. There's the king ability. He can't hit the minion prince. The warden unfortunately dies, so now he's going to have to invest the RC to snipe the Town Hall. Okay, doesn't snipe it there. Ground Skeleton pops. Double Ground Skeletons popped next to the RC. Did not go with the Electro Boots, so he does poison that up. Drops another Skelly to try to pull some shots of the Town Hall. There we go. RC is continuing, but unfortunately we do have a Ricochet Cannon. Ground Expo down to the bottom side that are still up. The Royal Champion is going to continue to try to move in, but there is the Enemy Queen, a Minion Prince, and even a Giga Bomb that the RC is about to step into. And Riqirez is going to fall short. No freezing invis overgrowth to try to stop that damage from hitting your dragons is definitely a pain right there. But he did take 3 of their selections. You don't have to take any of your selections if you don't want to. You're just not allowed to use anything your opponent picks. And Synthe is up. What does Synthe have cooked up here with 11 lightning? He's got the earthquakes. And he's going 13 dragons. No Eternal Tome on this Warden. We got no king at all. We're going with the Minion Prince and going with the lightning spell straight away into the core. Takes out a Mammuth, takes out 2 Infernos right through here. And the dragons are up top. There's the Queen ability. Takes out one of the sweepers. Drops a Hound. The dragons are in. There is the Dark Orb from that Minion Prince right off the bat. To move his way in. And even Stone Slammer coming up to the top side air defense. As he's going to push these dragons in towards this Town Hall. Queen's going to be making her way down south. Still has the Royal Champion. There's a lot of dragons moving right on into this Town Hall here. Couple dragons to the top side. There are ground expos, so dragons could be a really good call here because he doesn't have to worry about any air expos hitting him. He is pulling out the clan castle. Archers, headhunters, comparing the poison. He does just that as he continues his way right on through. Look at all these dragons still alive. The Queen's taking a lot of damage from here. Is the Queen going to be able to stay alive? If she does, that's clutch. Scattershot's going down. Scattershot has been secured. Now he pops the RC ability from the bottom side. She's moving right on through here. Look at that RC go. The dragons are still up. Oh my god, is this another 3-star from the All-Stars? My goodness, the selections from them. Look at all these dragons that are still alive here. OP stuff. They really took advantage of their selections, of the earthquake, of the overgrowth. No fireball banned as well overall, or even picked by the other side. They could have picked fireball. Tribe Gaming could have went with fireball instead of the rage gem, but they didn't. And look at this. Oh my goodness, this base is absolutely deleted in a picks and bans like this. That is insane. Take a look again at the picks and bans selected so far in this match, and Synthe comes in with such a strong attack. And Teemper is in. He needs a force of 3-star to have any shot, because the 1-stars is definitely plausible in something like this, as Teemper is bringing an E-Dragon, 5 healers, Rocket Loons, Warden, Fireball. Okay, he's going with a Fireball and a Revive with an Angry Jelly onto this Warden. He can't go with an Invis, can't go with an Overgrowth, so how is he going to route this Fireball to go exactly where he wants? Maybe he's just not. Just going to let the Warden get some value. Wall breaking for the King. into the enemy royal champ. Giant Warden up to the top side. Warden, remember, with that angry jelly, going to charge his way in. King's going to clear this section, including the scatter, with that giant gauntlet. The healer is down onto the Warden. There's the King ability. Grabbing this with the splash. Pulling out the CC of Rock Loons, Headhunters, Ice Golems as well. Now he takes that down, recalls the Warden after that is down, and now Balloon's going into this Ricochet Cannon. But the multi is going to hit this balloon here. 12 more Rock Loons, and a Flame Flinger is actually going. Warden is redeployed to the bottom side. Okay. You got my attention here, but there is a Rocket Loon slowly making its way over to the Flame Flinger. He sees it, and he drops the poison there. He drops the poison here. He had 2 poisons, luckily, in this attack, and he takes out the Rocket Loon just like that, so the Flame Flinger can continue to get that value. Oh, that's some nice value from a Flame Flinger here. Look at that. Now Rocket Loon's off to the left side, air defense to take that down. Balloons into the Archer Tower, minion off to the left. This man is trying to pick off everything slowly but surely. That Flame Flinger is looking nice and healthy while breaking the Queen behind a goal into the other scatter. Now the Warden doesn't need to clear the CC since it's already been lured out. We got an E-Drag to the top side. We still have the Royal Champion with the boots and the hogs. Wizard Tower to the left is going to be a little bit of an issue. Hopefully he sees it. Tassels popping to the top side. E-Dragging going to get some chains still. And he's got 4 skeleton spells, and the Queen's ability has been used. The Flame Flinger is still going. Rocket Loon to the top side. What is he going to fireball at this point? Is he going to fireball that single? Because he can use a lightning to reset it. He drops the skeleton. He's got to reset it. Yes, very nice. The single target Inferno got reset right through there. Warden's still going into the single. More ground skeletons for the RC. So she's going up top. Warden sniping the single. Wait a second. Look at this. He's still got a revive. What is happening here? Teemper. Look at the plan. This is probably the craziest hit here so far. Warden, what are you going for? Fireball. You still have that in your bid. What? Hold on. 3 balloons. Out comes super minions. There is the fireball right in the core. Remember, no earthquake, so he can't use that to help damage all the stuff around. But the RC and her rocket spear did some nice work. Trying to continue. She activates the Giga Bomb. He can revive her, and he does just that so that she can continue. Oh, no. Oh, no. But she won't get the Town Hall. He sends in a couple Rocket Loons. Oh, it was such a cool attack. But unfortunately, the Town Hall remained. So if we take a look at this total, the last attacker doesn't even need to attack to win. And Hawk is in to close it out. What has he got cooked up here? Can they go a perfect 3 for 3 to make it to the grand finals as the minion up to the top side? 3 overgrowths, and it is the fireball. Yes, they are going with the fireball strats and pairing in with the overgrowth. Overgrowth to the bottom side right there. Royal Champ. Ooh, what does he want to hit with a Warden fireball? The Wizard Tower? I mean, that's a distance. We do have a Builder Hut that he did overgrowth here. And recalls the RC. Ground Skeleton getting pulled off to the right side. There's the Warden Fireball. Hits the Multi-Archer Tower. Takes that down. But the Clan Castle remains up. And the Spitter barely hangs on. Does not go down right there. As it continues with an Ice Golem off to the left. Probably going to be a Spring Trap. Bye-bye, Ice Golem. Oh, no. No Spring Trap. Normally, I thought there would be. Okay, never mind. As he continues this push in, Queen comes around. Another Ice Golem deployed. Utilizing these skeleton spells, provide the protection for his heroes, and the Electro Titans are down, moving his way in towards the core of this base. Let's take a look. We don't have any banned items. They are allowed to bring the Earthquake boots. No rages. He's got the Overgrowth. That was selected for their team as it continues, but the Queen ability looks like she may get popped. There's the Overgrowth to the backside. These healers have bailed from the Queen. Healers, you need to go back, and unfortunately that Spitter got repaired to full health, so he's gonna have to deal with it. Pops that King's Earthquake boots and the Spiky Ball as he's pathing his way towards the core and that Town Hall. Giant bombs, small bombs, red air bombs, those healers are absolutely gone as he pushes right into the Town Hall, secures the 2nd star, and we got Rocket Loons off to the right. There's the Overgrowth yet again. The Defensive Rage over there activates. 1 baby dragon is still left with a Tesla farm down south and the multi. Trying to continue with the Royal Champion to push his way into this Ricochet Cannon. Do the Druids Bears get out in front? They do. The Electro Titans, there's 3 of them there trying to get through the wall, but they're taking a lot of damage here. RSC's tried her best to stay alive. Ground Skeletons pop. The RC gets locked onto by the Ricochet Cannon, but he's got another Ricochet Cannon to the top side of the space, and the RC is all but gone. Well, not all but gone. She is gone. No more RC. The P.E.K.K.A moving down to the bottom side, and this is close, but Hawk, aka Mammuth, comes close here and not gonna be able to secure it. But I mean, he didn't even need to attack. They came in with 2 triples and a high percentage here. What a match in the semifinals for the All-Stars. Synthe, Darkstar, and Mammuth coming in clutch. What a great match for them. And there it is. Finishes with a 93% 2-star. And my friends, we're going to have a victory for the All-Stars. 8-5 advancing to the Grand Finals. We have an amazing match for you, and I've got a special guest. The one and only Judo Sloth is joining me here. Throwers being used with 8 healers.
Thrower walk with the Grand Warden and throwers in conjunction. We've got like 1 HP. Oh no!